So what we're making is focaccia art. So focaccia art is, I have been making focaccia since I met my best friend Kathy back in like 1965, and her mom made it. And so focaccia is basically a kind of like a pizza dough, bread dough, and this is actually a sourdough one. So what we do is we let it risen a little bit, and then we're gonna punch it down just a little bit, only because it's covered with a little bit of olive oil, and we wanna kind of pinch everything down because when it bakes, we don't want everything to shrink a lot. So here are some topping ideas. Here we have artichoke hearts, pepperoni, tomatoes, things for leaves, which is chives, rosemary, dill. We have some pepper, red onion. We have some peppers. We have green onion and some capers and olives. All things that you can create a beautiful flower with, or forestry. I also have here a little bit of pesto. So if you wanted to, for instance, do a little background color when you're making your flower, you can do that as well. So let's get going.
Okay, let's have at it.
So for the leaf part of it. Now we can use these green onions here. If we're gonna use green onion, scallion, I always just like to cut it up a little bit to make it thinner, because you don't have a lot of space here, so you want to maximize, yeah. And then possibly, and Jessica can do some of this too because she's very familiar with this, is make flowers out of the peppers, and you can cut them thinner. You can cut them in half to make smaller flowers. There's just so many things you can do to just be creative. I am going to have to send this to Kathy at some point and tell her what's happened with her mom's focaccia. It's the kind of thing you can get into, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, now I want to, like, do it again.